The Shoemaker's Melody. In the heart of Maple Hollow, on the corner of Whitlock Street, stood a narrow little shoe shop with faded gold lettering on the window. Mr. Bramwell, shoemaker, since 1863. Inside, the scent of leather and beeswax filled the air. Mr. Bramwell was an old man with silver hair and thick fingers skilled from decades of mending soles and stitching seams. But what set his shop apart wasn't his craftsmanship. It was the music. Every evening, as gas lamps flickered to life outside and mist crept along the cobbled streets, soft melodies would float from his workshop. No one could say where the music came from. There was no piano, no radio, and Mr. Bramwell was deaf. He hadn't heard a note in over 40 years. Yet still, each night he worked with his head bowed and his hands moving in rhythm to a tune only he could feel. One rainy afternoon, a girl named Elsie wandered into the shop. She had moved to Maple Hollow with her father, a violinist who had stopped playing after a great loss. Elsie was drawn by the warmth of the light, and by the smile Mr. Bramwell gave her, even before she spoke. From that day on, she visited often, sitting quietly as he worked. One evening, as he stitched a worn boot, his fingers tapped gently against the sole in a pattern. It was a melody. Elsie listened closely. Then, without speaking, she took out her violin. She played what he tapped. The old man looked up, startled. Then his eyes welled up. That night, for the first time in decades, the music wasn't just inside his heart. It filled the room, soared out the windows, and danced into the streets. People stopped to listen. A shoemaker and a girl, keeping time together. From then on, they played together every evening. And no one in Maple Hollow ever doubted again that music could live in silence. And that some melodies were sown not with sound, but with kindness.